In June of last year, Governor Whitmer signed a bill declaring May 2nd as Negro Leagues Day. It was a move to uplift the historic accomplishments of black baseball players here in Michigan. Joining us now to talk about the importance of honoring that legacy is author and granddaughter of Hall of Famer Norman Turkey Stearns, Vanessa Ivy Rose. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about Norman.
Grandpa Turkey was a legend, a five-time Hall of Famer, of course, including Cooperstown, a five-time All-Star, one of the greatest players ever to play the game, not just in the Negro Leagues, but also within Major League Baseball, because now, of course, the stats from the Negro Leagues have been included into the official record. And so he is sixth in batting average, sixth in slugging percentage, and ninth in OPS, which means he's on 3 all-time leaderboards. And, he's right there with the players that he belongs with, his baseball brothers like Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth. So it's so great that he has that representation now and that visibility.
What did it mean to you when Major League Baseball incorporated the records of the Negro Leagues? How important was that to you?
It was extremely important. The Negro Leaguers have been hidden figures for quite some time, and even still today, when I go to baseball games and talk to people who really love sports, that some of them have no idea who Turkey Stearns is, or Josh Gibson, or Ron Schoolboy Teasley, a Detroit legend who's 98 years old and still alive and well today, who signed with the Brooklyn Dodgers with Jackie Robinson and played with the New York Cubans. So to have their efforts recognized and to have that visibility today is really important, so that people can learn that there were black players who thrived in the Negro Leagues and contributed to this story of baseball. And all of us make baseball what it is. So I'm really happy and honored to know that they're getting their recognition now.
Can you tell us about, you said Grandpa Turkey's, tell us about his ties to Michigan.
Yeah, so he's originally from Nashville, Tennessee, and he's in the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame. But he thrived with the Detroit Stars, and he's in the Michigan Baseball Hall of Fame. He's in the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame. He's in the Afro-American Sports Hall of Fame because of his incredible accomplishments on the field. He was a team player. He was a power hitter. They say he could hit that ball so far, that it went in somebody's kitchen. And, he was just a dynamic player, dynamic center fielder. He could do it all. He was a 5-tool player, truly. So, I'm really proud of his accomplishments and the way that he not only played the game, but his mentality about uplifting the community and wanting young people to stay in school and valuing education and valuing, respecting humanity.
All right, Vanessa, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor, truly.
All right, you take care.